These are my conceptual production art pieces. All three of my pieces go together. I decided to make my pieces about ocean pollution. The ocean is a really big part of my life, and I care a lot about it. Ever since I was 6 years old, I've been going on vacations every year to the ocean in different places. I researched a lot about ocean pollution before I started this project. When making all three of my pieces, I took into account what plastic polluted the ocean the most and tried to use those in my pieces. All of my pieces are made from recycled plastic, acrylic paint, and hot glue. This is the first conceptual production piece I made. I first started by drawing the wave, then painting around the wave with acrylic paint. I then cut up a bunch of recycled plastic and hot glued them onto the wave. My original idea was to paint over the plastic with acrylic paint, but after trying to do this, I realized it wasn't going to work the way that I wanted it to, so I had to adapt a bit. This leads into my second piece. My second conceptual production piece, I wanted to redo my first piece, but in a different way. I wanted to paint the wave first, then add the plastic on top. I think this worked much better than my first piece. This piece also shows what the ocean was like just before it started to become polluted, whereas my first piece is what the ocean can potentially look like if we keep polluting it. Pre-ocean pollution shows through this piece because I have clouds made of plastic and plastic raining from the sky. For my third conceptual production piece, I wanted to show the effect of ocean pollution on ocean life. When we think about throwing plastic away, we don't think about how this can affect other living, breathing beings. This is the reason I wanted to show the effect on ocean life, is to show the severity of this issue. The reason I chose a turtle is because it is my favorite ocean animal, and my sorority's mascot is also a turtle, so I have a personal connection with them. I also want to mention that all three of my pieces do have 3D aspects to them. For the turtle, it is the soda can holder. And then for my other two pieces, it is the plastic. I also wanted to mention the reason I oriented my two ocean pieces upright instead of horizontal is because it looks like a mushroom cloud or an explosion of plastic, so I feel like oriented this way it has greater impact.